Jesus Christ, Eagle. Hi, Nemo. Hi, Eagle. Welcome. Let me just double check something. I'm sure there's quite a spike in this Google search. Yeah, if you're over 26. Okay, I'm no longer eligible. Okay. Did I say something? Maybe. Hi, Loki. Hi, Mickey. This again. Yeah. An AI advert. Oof. Over 26 game. Yeah, that's relevant considering recent events. Hey, is the stream in 2K? Should be 1440p. And yes, it is this game. You got a problem with this game? We gotta test 1440p on something. Okay. I'm not allowed the pixels. It's alright. That's because this main screen is not in 1040p. We have to, or is in 1040, it's not in 4D. In game, it'll look better, okay? That's what matters. I'm bored AF right now. What game I play while I watch? My bad. I'll try to spice things up. It's alright. The game. Okay, am I getting the news that nobody wants to watch me play this? I know, Lucky. I'm messing with you. Hey, Lucky. My browser doesn't support it. Damn. I have no clue what this is. This is a rogue-like puzzle game. There's still stuff to do. I've already beat it, yes. But there is things, and I wanted to play something I've played before for troubleshooting 4K that apparently no one can use. I'm pretty sure you have to, like, live in Europe/America region. I think Shelly might get it. And then you basically use Chrome. Because just fuck all their browsers, I guess. And then you cover the clip. I used the replay buffer, which I need to press that button. It's for higher quality. That's how you know I'm ramping things back up to being serious. I'm using an experimental browser. Oh. Hey, wait a minute. Don't use Chrome, use Firefox? Oh, I'm in agreement. I just mean that the stuff doesn't seem to work on Firefox yet. Add black browser. Ugh. See the game recommendation with the dating things. Yes, I have seen it. I've been recommended it previously as well. Likely to skip that one. Play Nine Kings. Don't know what that is. Also, it looks like my chat's like occasionally delayed. Because I can read that Loki wrote and explained to me as a roguelike, which is very descriptive. And now it has shown up on my OBS. Okay. Here, I'm gonna move this over here. And there's down about 0%. No, now I know it's like an indie game, because all indie games, including mine, are gonna be roguelite or roguelikes. That's just the world we live in now. Anyway. So I played this once. Or maybe twice. Off stream. And there's a couple of things we're up to. So... Damn, it is maxing out my card. Jesus Christ. I'm assuming. Look at my little VTube. Ah. There was something over here that I literally never drafted. It's like the rundown shack or something. Right? For context. Let's grab I don't know what day it is. Okay. So why am I floating? You see that? Sunday. Oh, thank you. Well, these ain't bad. Calm live at the same time. Oh. I'm covering up a UI element. The heat recently, the global warming got me frying. Yep, gonna do that. Let me know what he's playing. What's Calm up to? You have to tell me because he won't raid me because I don't raid people, which is an understandable proposition. Shout him out! As if like everyone here doesn't know him and that he's. I mean, maybe some people don't know that he streams. Yeah, feel free to do that. Michigan Report from Hell. Isn't that one funny game where you're like a cameraman? Damn. Eh. Yeah, by the way, we're in the Elven region. So, what? Are you fucking with me? Okay, there's something about this which I can't quite translate. I gotta take notes. I have an emote for it. I've done something bad. Looks delightful. Okay. So... a realm sigil. Dismantle the symbol, identify the different elements that make up the whole. Four things. The core, the dividing lines, which are the raids, the moats, and the border. The center of each sigil is a unique shape different to each realm. The core gives the name, the rest of the sigil tells the history behind that name. It's important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as the first step for deciphering any sigil, as all other parts are meaningless if we don't know the base we are describing. There's a couple. Night King to be a good game if you're a Steam family thing. I can share the game with you. I'm in a family. Yeah. No, don't worry about it. Appreciate it though. Raise. Have to count the rays. Tell something. Ship routes or just different routes. And there's stormy weather, rainy, heat, snow, and windy. Emotes. Type of society. Martial, metropolitan, academic, industrial, spiritual, poetic, agricultural, and tribal. And then there's the colors. National colors of that realm. Banners. Martial. Fog. Okay. Leave your family and join ours. Yeah, but my family's actually my family. I appreciate it. Also, there's like a 5-year delay or some shit before I can change family anyway. Okay. This is what I wanted to show you, by the way. We're not even there yet. Banners, Marshall, Long. You are muted? I don't think so. Okay. So, this room used to be open. And essentially, oh, here we go. This one's open. Take a peek-sies. I need to find all of the blue chess pieces on this board. Yeah. Very exciting. So that's what we're up to today. That is not a tournament legal chessboard. I think we can skirt around the rules. It'll be fine. And this had a date on it that I wrote down. So there, that's what we're up to today. And if we get bored, we can do something else. But in the meantime, I gotta say, is this my like graphics card maxing out? What is this? There's a lot of freezing up. We're at like 81% use of my graphics card. Strange things. Is it hot where you are? It's like 38. Okay. So there's two, but it could be my system. It could be me trying to stream this high quality. I'm trying to figure that out. Hi, Necro. Welcome. Yes, there's a key in here. Thank you. Okay. Sure. This is white, right? you know what day it is? No, I hope you'll tell me. This is specifically not blue. Think we can agree? Keep in mind, that's what we're up to. It's game day. Oh, of course. How could I forget? Game 7 of NBA Finals. Well, the workshop could be nice. And yet there is no chessboard here. Oh yeah. Message. I have that written down, don't I? Yep. First words on the something 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 message. Yep. By the way, if you're confused as hell as to what I'm like posturizing about, feel free to ask. I'll try to catch you up. But there's a lot. Indiana Pacers have been forced, the overwhelming favorites Oklahoma City Thunder, to the brink. They need to have a watch party. I don't think about any of that. So, this is a puzzle game. Where you draft the rooms of the manor that have different effects on how you're going to go about finding stuff and doing things. All the while we have this resource of steps that will go down. That's for what Necro said. Okay. Fine. Fine, whatever, I don't care. I don't need to do that. I'll put down a chapel and then turn around. That's not blue. I don't think. What if blue don't matter? Finish. Well, I mean, that was the gist of it. Steps that go down anytime you enter a room. 66. See? And we're just trying to solve puzzles and not run out of time and space. Yeah, let's post our room down. And this is my main problem. We have different colored chess pieces. So we're specifically looking for blue ones. And let's chapel. I hate the chapel so much. Thank you for the shirtless man. Nipless shirtless man. How appropriate. I've never gone into a locksmith store. I guess we can check it out. Salutations. One key, 3 keys, a special key, and the lockpick kit. I love the lockpick kit. I think I'm buying that. Thank you. Unfortunately, I think combination stuff. There is something between metal detector and lockpick. And now it's gone. The detector shovel. Which is fine, probably. There's money in this room, probably. Huh? Oh, a key. That's nice. Okay. Let's see. The secret garden keys in here. That's nice. Also go secret passage or bedroom. Let's go with bedroom. See if we can circle around. Yellow pieces. Are the blue pieces gonna be like back? Are they back? It feels likely. Security? Or a pantry? I would have taken funeral parlor if it turned the right way. Let's take a pantry. Not a bad spot for a passageway. Okay. Damn it. Okay, let's see. Boudoir. Bunk. Laundry room. I don't have gems for the laundry room. Go in here and check out the chess piece. There is a chess piece. It's checkers. Kind of funny. Who takes care of this hamster? Do you have a bidet? No, I do not have a bidet. Why do you ask? Ugh, not do furnace. Do you have a comb over? No, I do not have a comb over. Would I rather lose 2 steps? Yeah. Yeah, okay. General curiosity, trying to get something funny out of chat. You genius. Yeah, but we can billiard. If I remember any of the rules. Find out. Something about math. Okay. So this is 11 times 3 minus 13, which is 20. 8 divided by 2 times 4 minus 13, which is 3. Okay. 1 times 20 and 2 minus 1 and then divided by 13, which I think is 3. Okay, thank God I did the mental math right, since I was counting it out loud. I'd like double and triple check, because I know if I mess up the math while saying it out loud to everybody, I'm never gonna live it down. Then what? It can be quite funny for a German. I have moments. Some moments SJ's actually laughed and I got a surge of happiness. Well, I'm glad. Stop being yellow. I need blue. Well, that would have been nice. Oh well. I guess we'll do breaker. Oh, new morning room. Yeah, let's go with the morning room. So next time we see the attic, we can actually take it. I do wonder if that's like locked to this space or this side of the house, maybe. Salt. Wonderful. I need to stop skipping those, since people in chat don't know, possibly, what some of it does. Okay. I feel good when people laugh at my joke. I feel that. Yeah, why do you think I'm streaming? This shit's great. I say stop. Stop now and imagine that you could date the chair you just saw. No thanks. I used to think I wasn't funny, took a while to get comfy with it. Good. You're a very funny guy, Pecan. Glad you're comfortable with it. And then there's like times where there are no chess pieces. What if it being blue is like a red herring? Am I grabbing for the pool? Or are they just west wing? Dining room. That could be nice. I'll take my lunch. I bought a lunchbox, by the way. In case you couldn't tell by the fact that there's now a lunchbox. Is it beeping at the lunchbox? Okay. One fuck off house. But yeah, it's a big house. Library. Did I order a book? Yeah. Simon P. Jones, drafting strategy. Oh boy. Are you a lunch pail kind of guy? Nope. To the ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint represents a world of boundless possibilities. When you are staring at a blank canvas, you have unlimited potential and ideas to explore, but with an abundance of options at your disposal, the architect can also become overwhelmed by the countless choices and decisions that need to be made. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? How many bedrooms do I need in my house? Is passageway really worth 2 gems? All these questions can compound, adding layers of complexity and stress to the design process. That's why it's even more important to develop simple and effective strategies that you can employ while drafting your house to ensure a successful project outcome. In this volume of Architectural Digest, we aim to provide architects with some of those strategies, even assist them in developing their own. Although many architects deploy different strategies in developing their house designs, most of them agree on the guiding principle, adding gems while drafting. One of the most common ways architects draft themselves into a corner is by not having the resources they need when opening a new door. If you like the gems, to consider all 3 options. Presented options, you may be forced to draft a room you do not want. To avoid this predicament, focus on drafting rooms that grant you gems and prioritize acquiring gems as early in the day as you can. This approach is a surefire way to set yourself up for success. Gonna pass up on wine cellar even if you're not thirsty. I will never draft passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's a simple strat that has served me well. Oh my god. See gems for sale in any of the shops, buy them out. Is this? You begin drafting house, important to start each day with a solid foundation. Draft early ranks first. Very common mistake beginners make drafting in a straight line north and ignoring the many unopened doors they have left behind from the entrance hall and rooms of the early ranks. When these architects reach the higher ranks, they quickly discover they don't have enough keys or gems to continue. Their day usually ends by returning to lower ranks to draft from the floors they skipped, or they find rooms and items that would have made all the difference if they had only been found earlier in the day. By rereading this, just in case. I'll stop reading it word for word here. None. I mean, I don't know. That's top 5 combos you won't want to miss. Okay. If you draft Cloister before Terrace, you'll be down 3 gems. But if you draft them in the reverse order, Cloister would be free. Wow. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, one of the more simple examples. Her ladyship's chamber has synergy with Lady Epson's other 2 rooms, her boudoir and her walk-in closet. Okay. Boiler room. Specific destination of the house, laboratory, garage, lunch room, and furnace and pump room. Uses for steam power. Interesting. This room controls the water level. Yeah. How have you never had a burrito? I found out the whole burrito thing works. It's quite nice. How do people not have burritos? You just put shit in a tortilla. It's crazy. When in doubt, draft rooms you've never seen before. Okay. Yep. Fine with is okay. I thought I'd have useful information. It did not. Well, there you go. Hour and 31 minutes. Damn, that's a long time. Yep. Beer trucks, bad quality. I avoid them. Sometimes they're just getting tetanus or something from the sweet street food. What? Why are you doing that? Why are you getting tetanus? Oh, these are all so good. What the hell? I mean, I guess we have to do bookshop, right? I've been in a gallery. The gallery's fun, but I think we go with the bookshop. Black piece. History of Ordinia. Books version of the bookshop and permanently add to the library and available to check on your next visit. Drafting Strategies Volume 4 and 5, Roman Rune, The Curse of the Black Bridge, A New Clue. History of Ordinia. First edition. Not fucked up. Those are very expensive. I was hoping there'd be more in here than just nice books. I think we're gonna walk all the way back to draft from earlier rooms, like the West Wing Hall. I mean, also I can just draft from here and work my way down. Let's go. Oh, observatory it is. How about I start popping up more in the UK? Well, that's good for you. Enjoy your Popeyes. Oh. Okay. Food chest in the main hall. Okay. I guess I'll try going through the foundation. May as well. Oh dear. Overkeep. Could. I think I'd rather check out what's in here. I think silver could be better used. Dark room, but I don't care too much. Boudoir pointing the wrong way. Go with this. Yeah, get dark, I don't care. No chest in here. Here we go. The box next to this box contains the gems. The box next to this box displays a false statement. Well, you're wrong. Means you're right. Which means that this has to be it. Yes. Makes sense to me. I can't wait to lose, what is it, 30 steps? To the dreams I keep, to the schemes I cling, to my task, let it last, let it sleep. Friends I made, the friends I braved of the past, let it last, let it sleep. Steps I laid to just call it a day. One last draft, let it last, let it sleep. My soul bequest to the last roll left. Oh, my mask, let it last, let me sleep. I don't think I've ever read that. If you've had a fajita, you've had a burrito. Huh? What? What do you... Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exact same. Let's go this way. Oh wait, no. 2 steps. Two steps gained. I'll lose a coin. We're not buying a book anyway. We're not rich enough for that. Tragedy has befallen us. What you got? Ooh. Wow. Dice. Oh, was that ivory dice? Is that special? I think just normalized dice. Okay. A fajita is the same thing as a burrito, but when is it wrapped up? I don't think you've had a real burrito. I mean, yeah, your burrito can have fajita meat in it, but like, that's not. That's not the end all be all. Am I just drafting out of the dark room anyway? I think we say screw it. Oh, wait. I think it's worth it to go all the way back to the West Wing Hall because we actually need security or a security card to open up this door in the Foundation. So let's not just throw our run away because I'm lazy. A sushi is a burrito. Where are all of the blue pieces? Cereal is a soup. My mind is telling me it's basically a fajita with more steps. We do aquarium. Actually, no, we can redraw. Boudoir, kitchen with food, pool. Redraw again. Walk-in closet, courtyard. Utility closet. We specifically need nothing, actually. I think we're screwed. I think we take courtyard just for funsies. I think we're actually fucked. Unless I get like a key card out of here. Oh, haha. Deposit box key? Where's the deposit box? Unlocks box 304. Where would I have ever seen a box 304? What? Just a coin? A coin. Okay. Where'd box 304 be? Wait, maybe it'd be underground? Or in like the architect room that we don't have? Oh, we didn't find any best pieces. That sucks. We got enough money for what's in here. Oh, we need a card to go through here anyway. In the basement. Cute. Oh, it's unlocked. Never mind. Boop 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 boop. How do we get through here? Because if I understand the maps correctly, this is like a passable wall. So I forgot I have this set up. So I could like have just gone all the way around. Upgrade disc? There's an upgrade disc down here? I'm gonna grab that sometime. Three banners. Check out Pixies. You shot that? See, we're discussing how available sushi is to various people. I understand not springing for what is essentially gas station sushi as an attempt to have sushi in general. Kaufland sushi slaps though. Okay, point me to my nearest Kaufland and I'll head on over. Okay. I think we were just staring at. Can't read what this is. Well, we can read the rays. Well, it has like a ray that's like that. It's metropolitan. Orange City State with a dense urban and populous center. Got 5 of those. Floating between the rays are small figures called moats. The shape and style of the moats could be sigil. We can tell the type of society given realm proclaimed. Considers themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic and economic fortune. Sure. It's an adorned edge serving. Container for the information within. There are 8 different borders, each one corresponding to a different color. Borders correspond to the banner national colors of that specific realm. I mean, maybe it's green? Maybe? I didn't really notice a pattern. Kind of looked like stone. Banners. Marshall. Bog. Not red. Does that have to do with fog? Red. Banners. Marshall. Or is this fog? And this is banner. No, this is banners. Marshall. Banners? Maureen. V. I always thought sushi most consists of raw fish, rice, and veg stuff. Sushi is just anything slapped on top of a bit of rice. Yeah. Just anything contained in rice or on rice. Essentially. You can have stuff without fish in it. Or raw fish. You can have cooked fish, cooked, like, beef. Like, anything, really. It's just on rice. Primary thing. Yeah, I'm assuming. Like. A bit like this. Metropolitan. Take all these colors. And then I have a document I'm pasting everything in, by the way. In case you're like, what the fuck I'm doing. I know, very exciting stuff. I think that's all we could do, because this is locked. This is locked. Never got secured in a room with the other thing. And I never saw blue chess pieces. Which sucks. But it kind of implies that the blue chess pieces would be like in these spaces. Well, not inherently. There's a lot of places that just don't have pieces at all. I don't know. I had butter chicken today. It was delicious. Wasn't sure what to make with it, so I just ended up frying some broccoli with a bell pepper and added that. It's a good plan. It's delicious. Okay. Chimkin. That's it for blueprints. This room. We can be done playing blueprints. It seems that I misread the room. I thought people would be at least alright with it. It seems a lot of people are like, can we skip this? See the global chat interest here that demands a cooking stream. I don't think it demands a cooking stream. I'm here for anything. Oh. This is primarily about checking out 4K. And it seems like it's maybe causing issues with the graphics card, but I don't know if it's because of this game too. But I guess I'll be here, I guess. If you make me. Whatever. Mikey, can you make a vote? Eagle wants to get out of this game as soon as possible and would love it if I just bought and downloaded Date Everything game, which I am not going to be playing. Cooking stream next time. I'll get up Cooking Simulator. You should. No, I should not. No, I'm not playing Rematch. You finished this game yet, did you? I want to know what happens when you solve the underground labyrinth that's down there. I have. I have, actually. Hold on. Recommend some demos next time. I really appreciate it, but I think the period for demos was like today or last week, unfortunately. Yeah, we stopped playing this game because I got the ending. Here, I'll show it to you, because I mean we're done with this run anyway. Yoink. There's always demos available on stream? Or on Steam even? Yes. But like... the Next Fest was ongoing before. You know? Excuse me. But yeah, there's the north lever for the antechamber. That a ways. Let's see if I can. Forever recommend Skim. Don't remember. I'm sorry. I do it from here. I think I need to like get there. Am I gonna go back into the house? Yeah, I can afford. It'll be fine. All for Necro. Is Rematch good? Just reviews and there seems to be some problems with the servers. I'm running the wrong way. New version of that PS1 scary game coming out soon. Do you have any idea how little that narrows things down? That's somehow even more vague than roguelike. Had anyone heard anything about the Splitgate game? I've played it. It's something. Oh, you're talking about the PlayStation Haunted PS1 collections. I believe they're doing one this year. But obviously it's not quite out yet. problems with the lead dev. I just want to applaud you for, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, like being as vague as possible with that. Okay, so are you asking about Splitgate 2 in general, or Splitgate 2 dev showed up to Summer Games Fest in a mock MAGA hat? Which one are you trying to ask about? Something about him saying he hates Call of Duty and Fortnite and proceeds to add a battle pass and fire them on station dev, dude, because he worked for Call of Duty. You got it. That's all that matters. Okay, I'll run this back for you. Guy shows up on stage, he says he hates modern FPS games, and then immediately announces a battle royale for Splitgate 2, which for the record, Splitgate 2 is like an amalgamation of popular FPS game modes on top of, a Call of Duty-esque hero shooter where the only quirk about it is that you have portals that they've significantly worsened in comparison to the first game due to the maps that they have provided. And so it's just kind of like, do you want to play CSGO with portals? Do you want to play Halo with portals? Do you want to play Call of Duty with portals? It's essentially all that it is, and then you like play people and you shoot each other. Okay, nice. But there's a lot of controversy because, well, he was doing that, and on top of wearing that hat that said "Make FPS games great again," which, I mean, he was like, I didn't mean anything by it. You know what the fuck you meant by it. You bought a custom hat. They simultaneously were selling a $100 skin to have a white portal. And people were like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he said, oh, my bad, I didn't know we were doing that. And I don't know if it's worse that the CEO of the game doesn't know you were doing that or is lying about not knowing you're doing that. But regardless, he then said, oh yeah, because the guy used to work in Call of Duty, I fired him. Okay, sure. I hope that helped you sort things out. The sad about Splitgate 2? Yeah, Mikey's the biggest Splitgate enjoyer. She has been capsized by this. Okay, I'm shuffling this back because for me to undo it requires like a lot of walking around that I can't afford to do. So you're gonna have to trust me in that we walked through the alien portal, which then opened up the back door of this antechamber, and then we walked all the way back to the back door of the antechamber, and it went, oh, my son, I love you so much. Oh, you're so good. Oh, you're such a curious boy. Keep being curious. And then, like, the credits rolled or some shit. You have a game on your wish list. G-string. Yes, I do. And that is the title of it. That is correct. It's a Half-Life-like shooter game. Hey, what's with like the drums of war? Do you hear that? Kitsune Tales. Did someone hack your account? Okay, that one I'm not aware of what the fuck you're talking about. This is a cute platformer. Wait. I don't understand this accusation. Ow. Okay. Guilty as sock. Yeah. I don't think that'd make a good stream game, but I do think it'd be fun. Primarily because I think it's essentially just a Jackbox type-ish game where you just, you know, play a court case with your friends, essentially. What do we got? Running post. Items for trade. The tomb? Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 gold in the tomb. The fuck is the tomb? What is this? Why is there a tomb? Why am I playing Oblivion? What? What the hell is this? Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Ooh, gold. Each of your journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This flopland is the definitive dead end. Or is it? Okay. Holy. Why does this feel like pizza? Like someone drafted this room in terms of like the spacing of it. Oh, hey. Open on the event of my death. Well, Simon. So here's where it all ends, at least for me. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father, and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there's no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition, thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or to your mother's, or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate a tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life for the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak, overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds the trunk. A perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break these chains, then I would cherish this tomb more than oak, and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty. To treat this Spulker? Yep, Spulker as hallowed ground, sorry. To realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric. And to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted to you, commit yourself to be buried here, within this mausoleum of dreams, when the day comes to write your own letter, and inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps. As is tradition. Herbert F. Sinclair. Party animals on your wish list. Game kind of shot itself in the foot. I mean, I guess. I haven't really updated my wish list in a while. Any place with loathing? Have you ever played Shadows over Loathing? I don't think so. I'm gonna get, like, real lost in these catacombs. Why can I lift and lower arms? What's with the spread pattern of lights? Interesting wish list. Thanks. What do you have to say? What? Oh, these are lightable. As soon as I learn how to start a fire, it's all over. Let's get out of here. Okay, back to blue. Here we go. Parlor. Let's just not take it. Kitchen? Nook? An early nook. I think it's fine. Courtyard. I think I'd rather have den for the diamond. Ew. Damn you. I do wonder, is perhaps the blue rooms the only rooms that actually show the chess piece? That might be real. That might be what's happening. Dead end time. Exciting. Chess. Chess. The game. Chess. Chess piece. Chess. Chess. Monster. The drink. Take chapel and just not walk into it. I've seen chess pieces in here. In fact, there's that blue. That motherfucking blue. That blue. I don't want to lose a cent. Chess. Here's the black box. This box and the blue box are both false. This statement is of no help at all. Well, I'm pretty sure they are in the black box. So that's fine. I think we take spare. There's no reason to go for corridor quite yet. Okay. Is this blue? Like, that has to be white, right? That can't be blue. I don't want to walk into this room. Looks white. Yeah, I'm agreeing with you. Just so I don't have to walk inside. I think it should be good. Careful now. Why am I being careful? I already have a morning room. The pool. I guess I can put another one in. There's said morning room. Can you mention Nemo? I have something for them. I don't think me mentioning Nemo is gonna make them any more available. Be careful now. Oh my god. Hi, Nemo. Civ 7's still shit. Now that's the question of the hour. I don't think we take that way yet. Yellow. Do I have to walk in here, trigger it? That's fine. Also a key. That's nice. Oh, we only have one way to go now. Oh. Jay. Yes, Lucky. New RimWorld DLC. Oh, that's nice. Good for them. I don't exactly have an interest. Security. Yes. Yes. Okay. Also, we should do something. Key card first of all. It's put on high, then offline to unlocked, so now we can't get screwed like we did last time. And now I want to head back outside because there is that card to upgrade stuff available downstairs. We can grab a little bit of, no, we can grab some gold now. RimWorld stream you did with the Twitch integration was fun. Yeah, I really had fun with it, but you can't just do it like again, you know? I got so much money. Oh my god. Going down. Card should be in here. Hopefully we can use this. There's also one in the back of the car in the garage. But like, I'm never gonna be able to grab that damn thing ever again. You folks should be playing the original Baldur's Gate games, or Planescape Torment. Best RPG ever. Well, if it's so good, how come I haven't played it? Riddle me this. Oh. What we got? Upgrading the closet. But it's Pride Month. Extra item if drafted in an adjoined hallway. Extra items if drafted adjoined to a bedroom. 4 extra items if drafted adjoined to a red room. But there's 0 items on it. Holy. Are we red gamers? Because we now have that red funeral parlor. Am I building like a red deck? Because I mean, I barely go for bedrooms, and this just seems so unlikely. But I mean, these two basically leave it functional, whereas this one's fucked if it isn't to red. Which I guess I'm fine with, really. Go for it. Okay. Now, By the way, when am I gonna go all the way back to the funeral parlor? I guess in theory I can go from the foundation out to the well. Why did it take me so long? Then up to the parlor. Okay. Pantry. We're making money. This is a balloon. Is there a chess piece in here? It looks like no. Although it's also possible there just aren't chess pieces in every room. There's a horse. Hallway, more hallway. Like draw green rooms while drafting the greenhouse. I don't think I've ever drafted the greenhouse. I think we're just taking the greenhouse. We got. That's nice. Oh, and the broken lever for the south door. Yes. Oh. Sheets. Sheets. Oh, that is so useless. Okay, thank you. Hey guys, you know what the message is? First words on the sheets, something something message. Well, probably spell out message. Let's start writing these down. Ooze. Trees found inside will never shade. Guess we just put that. There's the first words. Trees thee with these. No, so if it says first words on the sheets something something message, probably spell out. First words here, trees found inside will never shade. So we can get back to the music room. Because our main problem was just never really knowing what is the first words. Oh. That's something. Crystal growing flowers. Interesting. I want to get past this way just to be safe. Great. Love that. We're at the bedroom. Do you like fishing? It's fine. Increases your accounts. Money and gems will not reset in a day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. That seems bad right now. I think I should have gone for the closet on the hallway, because I'm getting more and more hallways every day. I think that was a huge mistake, actually. What's with the finger? Car keys. For the car. Hi, Tris. Welcome. Fishing game sale on Steam. I see. Just cut across. The foundation. Yeah, Tris, how you feeling? By the way, the foundation. Oh, that's nice. Ouchie, but otherwise good. I see. Running out of keys. Maybe take the empty closet now. Good morning. I had surgery. I lost my boobs in the war. Tragic. Really tragic. I heard noise outside and realized I've had my, like, door open this entire time. Get more money. Thank you. Thank you, coin purse. Where's this war can I join? Or aquarium. Or hallway. Grab another hallway. Why not? He's talking to imaginary friends again. Leave him, he seems happy. Wait. Great. Metal detected. Maid's chamber? I mean, we're already pretty far through. No. It's good observing. There should be apples. Apples are extra delicious today. That's nice. Where are the apples? Next time you enter the boudoir, gain 10 steps. Next time you enter the walk-in closet, gain 3. We're gonna, like, keep going by using up a gem. I don't think we've ever been inside the ladyship's chamber. I want to enter the ladyship's chamber. I need to get myself to draft more stuff that I don't have. Again with a 304 deposit box? Maybe inside the mailroom. The Queen. Another upgrade disc. Good. Well, if only I had zoom in. This diary is locked. Well. Am I crazy? Did I just hear, like, giggling? .5-inch floppy disk. Oh. Good. Love this. Dining room? Well, not the worst thing. Get the lunchbox. Library. Pool. This won't take pool. Never know where we're gonna pump up. Diaries are usually locked. They're a diary of Fall from Grace and Planescape. We looked at the source code, but there were no entries. Okay. Let's go for a hallway. One. Okay. I think we went billiard. There's an opportunity to get keys. Okay. Here we go, gang. 6. Uh, 5, 1, and 3. Okay. -3. Okay. Times 3. Okay. 18. 8 divided by 8 times 20 minus 11. Okay. I messed that up. 8? Oh, that's times 8. Yeah, that's where I messed up. Okay. Got it. 64 minus 20 divided by 11. Okay. It's 4. 6, 3. Divided by 3. Okay, but then plus 10. Okay. Minus 12. Okay. Oh, hey, there's something nearby. Good. Love that for it. Anyone else have an irrational fear of someone jabbing you with a needle in public? No, that's just... that's just London. Sorry. I'm sorry. No, I do not have that fear. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist the joke. Gift shop. Conference room. Or the rotunda. It's not just London, mate. Come find out. Think you're so fucking funny. I think we went to the gift shop. I think we can buy something here. Yeah, by the way, when you beat the game, you have access to the fucking gift shop. This is where I bought the lunchbox from. It just looks nice. Swim trunks. Permanent addition to the pool. Can't buy that yet. A plushie for dare mode. And then, blue tents. Should we buy the t-shirt? Or the swim trunks? I can't even buy the swim trunks. I'm not buying a fucking t-shirt. Oh! Oh, right. Yeah, I remember that. We done that. This is nice. Let's go... I guess to be safe I should go with the cloister, but that takes up all our gems. I'll go aquarium. There's like a really funny, never going to happen shot where we take aquarium and we eventually find a switch for the greenhouse and we can get into the antechamber for no reason. Be honest. Yep, it's locked. Oh well. What we can do is run back for the dining room, eat dinner, go downstairs, wrap around the outskirts, and is Texas safer than the UK? I think you're asking me questions that you can find like from like a statistics website. If I had to like truly take a guess, no. Sure, Esho would like this game as these 2D fighting style and exploration elements. What game? What? Do not play because it's too sexy. What on earth are you talking about? Texas must be deadly. I think you're overthinking the UK, my friend. I put in recommend. Okay. Like, by what metric is safe? Just generally crimes committed? Or like assault / murder? Like what is safe? We'll do some Google searching for you. How much money we got? General feeling since you live there. I don't feel unsafe from my life to life. You likely don't feel unsafe, in your life to life. That's why I was going to look up statistics for you. Because our experiences are biased. However, as people are most likely jokingly pointing out in chat, those are things that contribute to likelihood that statistically, I'm not actually that safe. Most likely. If I had to make a true guess. I don't know, I feel fine. What? Hey, where's the house? What'd you do to my house? What the hell? I can't say I've ever... Wow. Okay, this is quite a bug. Alright. And now the house is back. Very cool. Alright, we've gone with crimes. Let's take a look at this. I will now do Googling for you. UK crime rate. Let's see. crimerate.co.uk. Crime rate per 1,000 people within England. The United Kingdom is 84. England is 87, with a negative 2.39% year-on-year difference, and negative 4% on the overall United Kingdom. Nice. If we go with Texas crime rate. Started as a joke, but I guess as we're doing this now, if you're gonna keep bringing it up, within Texas, there's 406 violent crimes per 100,000 people, which I guess if you do the math on that, that's in 2003. Property crimes per 100,000 people is 2,238. So that's like 223 per 10,000. 406 violent per 10,000. I don't know what the crime rate means, if that's properties or just... No, it just says 87 crime reports. So that's 84 per 1,000 versus like... What even is? Because we got different rates here. I just want to be fair. $22? Yeah. Okay. Violent crimes committed against people, property crimes, or not. These crimes do not include every violent property crime, but rather 4 violent offenses and 3 property offenses that have been tracked. What the fuck is this? 4 violent offenses and 3 property offenses. Just in general. So it's not even... This is uncomparable. Oh my god. Well, this is a exercise in just fruitlessness. It sounds like 26 per 1,000 of the like 7 total things they track. I don't know what the UK tracks. That's the problem. The further I read into it, the word it's like what. So these are just pointless to compare. It's unfair. If you take it on the surface level, yeah, Texas is safer, but it's like what are we comparing? Because Britain could be even taking like just verbal assaults as a crime report. Like just they aren't displaying that on the website that I found. I think you're fine, Looky. This is sort of all this. I think that you're concerned about crime that globally, this is a fact. Globally, crime is down. Things are fine. Things are going down. They aren't getting worse. There's no reason to be thinking that there's a problem. I'm gonna lose all my steps. Let's go. Yay! General joke here about Texas in the US. You'll be shot if you go there. It hurts to bite my tongue this much. I guess go back out to the tomb. No, we already grabbed the money from the tomb. So we have $50. You can head back up to the gift shop. Why does it feel like every time I set the security on high with things being unlocked, I like barely find any doors? But when I am normal... So... It's a joke that people say here. Yeah, I know, and I was gonna like double down with it. I'm like, I've already gone enough of a tangent. Let's not like turn this into like a news feed channel. Thank you, Necro. I forgot to actually press the clip button for the house thing. I should have done that. Now I gotta go off of Twitch. Oofy zoofy. So I was too locked in the back of my mind about comparing fucking crime rates. In short, Looky, I don't think there's actually a problem, my friend. That's what I was trying to really drive home. Hi, I've entered the antechamber before. I've completed the whole game, Itchy. We're doing other stuff. Primarily trying to figure out where, like, blue pieces are. Blue chess pieces. But, like, I haven't found any blue chess pieces anywhere. So. So don't sweat too much. That, I mean, you just saw me in the basement. Like, I have to have been in the antechamber if I've accessed the basement. What am I doing over here? What am I going for? Oh yeah, souvenir shop, I think. But like, why? why am I entering the souvenir shop? What am I driven for? I guess I have nothing else to spend it on. Still locked, right? I feel sick. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, fuck it. Who cares? You can't go on the other doors, by the way. We don't have any keys. The Garden Manor. Tomb was fun. Which is a weird thing to say. The Oblivion Room. Oh. Yoink. Day 27, SJ looking for a blue chess piece you could have bought online. You can try the classroom. I've not done the shrine thing ever, but I'd like to get the classroom thing done. I think that'd be nice. Because I've only ever done one room. Did I just turn it off? Okay, I did turn it off. I'll turn it back on. Oh, hey, there's a lever in here. I could have done with that last run. Not that it really matters. I literally don't need. Maybe there's something funny in the antechamber now that the basement's permanently unlocked. But so you get blue chess pieces, blue cheese. I like blue cheese. I know it's not everyone's. Not everyone's up to tolerate it. Study. Drafting and may spend gems to redraw floor plans. I don't think I've ever checked out the study. You've done the study before. You know what we haven't done? Okay. Message being, we've done this before. If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. Which is such a weird thing to say. I don't think it's real.
Been too long. I feel old.
Sorry. Thank you for 38 months. My dad came in It's because he wanted me to try. He made prickly pear jelly. I have a lot of numbers to try. Yeah, thank you, Lucky. Wait a minute. Now we're making all. Do you leave the prickly bit in it? No. Making all jelly skin have it on. I mean, basically imagine like it kind of tastes like watermelon, but like more permanent, which is weird to say. Cactus fruit, right? Yeah. Like it kind of has that watermelon kind of has like this, I'm gonna call it like herbal vegetable-y kind of taste to it. Like nothing? No. It tastes like something. It definitely tastes like something. Oh, in that case, in your case, tastes like watermelon but stronger. Okay. Look at such exotic things here. Well, I mean, that's because here it's not exotic. Watermelon tastes like pink. And he threatened to make a peanut butter jelly sandwich with it on it. So I'll probably go mute here and again soonish. Anyway. Sometimes I forget that you're an adult. You seem like a much younger version of me. What do you mean by that, Chief? Who tell? Let me tell you one thing. Relax. Chill. That's right, that looky. Okay, wait, hold on. All right. So, okay. Who's We're shuffling aggro here. Who's getting attention right now? I think I went the dent because we don't have a lot of other parts. Cha-ching. Chess piece? None here? No chess piece? Nope, the yellow pawn. Is it always yellow? Yeah, don't was at Eshe, the rest is at Looky. Oh, okay. Thank you for the clarity. This was garbage. Pump system user manual, history of Virginia, fixed stars, swim bird, that's Guide. Windbird. Kind of wish I could, like, reading. Okay. How about reading? Classroom. While drafting in classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each room, architectural room in your house. Also, a trophy room. We gotta go for the trophy room. I drove. Oh yeah. This is the trophy room. And here's all the trophies I can get. Wow. Get that gun. Nope. Yep, here's the sandwich. You guys want some? I was trying to tell him I don't think it'd be a good idea. Mostly tastes like peanut butter. That's kind of sweet. Hello, Dad. One sandwich, please, with pickles and gunpowder. What's on it? It's peanut butter and that jam he made. The, prickly pear. Don't like peanut butter. Try peanut butter with someone doesn't like it. That seems to be very common. I feel most of the people who swung by this stream are not a fan of peanut butter. And especially not, if you aren't American. It's possible that Americans are more peanut butter approving. My dad loves it. Alright. It's a bit of an acquired taste. Interesting perspective. Tastes exactly like I thought it would taste. You mean good? This is a mistake. We head back to the main area. With the S formation. I tried it one time, didn't like it. Had it again years later, and now I could eat it with a spoon. I hate the idea of eating with a spoon. And spoon and eating ketchup. I think it's a little different. Well. But I can't say I don't understand where you're coming from. Hmm. Trying to make some fucking money. PB&J is not popular over here. I haven't found a combo I like. Most use it by itself on fresh bread or with cake stuff. You gonna try with like chocolate? Peanut butter and Marmite. Ugh. Is peanut butter Marmite? I feel like people either love or dislike Marmite. Is peanut butter just Marmite? We can get a shit ton of keys. Wait, that costs 10? We just get 3 keys. Oy. Marmite is yuck. But weren't you just talking about how you don't really like peanut butter? You have a homemade condiment, you add peanut butter too? I mean, I had it on my pancakes this morning, but like, I don't know about adding it to anything. Spoon! Eagle salty enough. Oh my god. Courtyard, I guess. It stinks. You aren't supposed to smell it. That's not helpful at all. Hey, this thing that you're eating, you're not supposed to smell it. What are you talking about? But you're not supposed to smell it. What are you doing? That's a lot of steps to go back. I think it's worth a key. Oh, I sniff your food before eating it. Never know what you might find. Think about that. And again, I'm supposed to be picking the classrooms. Yeah, I'll take a morning room. Not. This ain't normally has stuff in it. Like that. Billiard? Alright, I said classroom. Back in the classroom. Ready. I did this one myself. It's already occurred. Oh yeah, these symbols. Oh yeah! Guess that's the idea, isn't it? The symbols represent the homelands that are certain colors. Have you eaten Marmite? Nope. No, 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 no. Yeah. It's not only in the US like that. We have specific toast. I heard Americans buy specific toast bread and or straight up toast. I don't know about straight up toast. Or particularly toast bread. It seems kind of crazy. Oh, the hallway. I mean, people like their, I'm redrawing. It'd be really nice to have a key. Well, making an assumption. Well. Did we get lucky? No. We can still make it into the foundation. No, we can't. Wait. No, we don't have enough money. I was gonna like swap the keys. But I guess we can go for it anyway. Like, what do I have to lose at this point? Like the whole run is fucked. Laundry, please. So I'm gonna get rid of all my gems for 7 keys. Okay. Love this for us. I have to redraw. Has a door for each gear in our house. And I think there's only this one. No, man. Why is the hallway pointing the wrong way? What is that? What is up with that? Where is this leading? What? Oh, duh. Oh my god, I completely forgot. I forgot that's a left side. Oh my god. Thought I was like breaking out. Yeah, we're doing the hallway. Let's enter the parlor. I don't think we're getting the gems quite yet. Wait. Perhaps I should have. This will create 2. Not terrible. Where's the right box? The other 2 statements, both true. Gems are not in the blue box. We got ourselves a puzzler. This is true. In the right box. If that's true, and this is saying it's not in the blue box, then they're all true, but one of them have to be false. The Phoenix Suns are trading two-time NBA Finals MVP Kevin Durant to the Houston Rockets for Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, the number 10 pick, and 5 second round picks. Wow. Council bread, straight up white bread, and the fancy whole grain bread that you don't have as a council kid. But as a council kid, you got the bread. Okay. So this can't be true because then they're all true. So this one has to be false. Meaning that one of these have to be false. Which could be that they are in the blue box. If they're all false, that's impossible too. If this is true, it's in here. This can be false, this can be false, but this is also false. That means they are in the blue box. Okay. False, false. No. No. True, it's in white. True, it's not in blue, which means that this is true, but then they all can't be true. So one of them has to be false. So it means only one of these can be true. So if it's true that they aren't in the blue box, and false that it's in the white box, that means it's in the black box. Yep. Got it. Okay. I'm not going in there. Oh, this is stupid. We'll take the closet. And I'll walk back. They can't out-logic you. That's what it's all about. Took those, logic classes as a kid. Great British class divide, still thinking very clearly seen on the streets. What are you doing today, my guy? What is this? Crime's rampant, there's class divide, I'm moving to Texas. What's going on? Classroom. Never been to grade 2 before. Yeah, I'm happy with my country. That's understandable. There's no qualms with that. Buy each some without using the signs. Look at the colors. Look at the colors. Yes, thank you, grade 2. I already know this. I already know this. This was taught to me out on the streets. Fuck you, colorblind people. I think they're different enough that you won't have an issue other than, unless you're like pure colorblind, in which case that sucks. That's fascinating. So visible in the trick they talked about. I don't think that's a problem. In that, I'm certain it is talked about, is what I mean. I know it's talked about a lot in America. I think you're just looking in the wrong places. If you mean like by, and I hate to phrase it like this, like mainstream media. They're probably not covering a lot, you're probably right. Am I being safe? I mean, I can just keep drawing until I get something that's useful. Another classroom. I want to get a room that lets me cross and go up. That would be best. I think I should have taken... Am I taking the rumpus? We'll rump it. We try to get rumped.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Yes, the fog is clearing. I see a shadow in the doorway. Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open. A missing item you did not take. I see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once was brave, but now afraid. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Oh my god, it's a schoolroom! Foyer lets us cross. But we can't afford it. Oh no. Workshop might save us. Workshop is saving us. We're going. Read my second last comment, be very clever. You know, in time traveling movies, people are always like, oh, we can't touch anything because it'll alter timeline, right? Sure, yeah. Go ahead. Oh, this is the 8th. Stone cup by hand and let us rot. Also, there was the music room. Drafted. That sucked. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh. That'd be nice. I don't have a showroom. I probably never will. Okay. Okay, let's head south. But why then are people currently live? They're usually, oh, I'm just a single person. I can't change much. No book about this. So true. So wise. Greetings from Reddington. What are the chances there's something hidden in here? 1. We literally can't take this as much as I want it. Here comes the chopper. Is that blue? Son of a bitch. Gem! Yay! The closet! Closet's about to go crazy. Look at this. Silver key. Okay. Classroom. Classroom. Up to the 3rd grade. Hall pass? Not lose steps when traveling between 2 adjoining hallways. Hallways drafted from adjoining hallway do not cost to draft. Use the elements below to answer each question. It shows liquid state is called a tear. It shows solid state is called ice. It shows gaseous state is called water. Disrespectful. See me after class. Who's H2 to catch the state? It's called Miss Peterson. Oh my god. Yes. I understand. Yep. Water. Ice. Steam. From the steam claims we're having. Oh my god, Eagle. Alright. We head north the dining room. Never. I'm double checking the stuff that's spelled out. It was between map, chart, print. Apparently the answer to this one is T. I don't have the ability to like cross-reference exactly how that ended up happening. I think I can afford one last bedroom, which is not here. The gymnasium's off. I might as well just take it. Wow, they had shoes! Kurt. Classroom. One last classroom for the road. Not available. Honestly, I get more money tomorrow and more gems tomorrow. I mean, I guess I've never entered the freezer. Alright, whatever. I genuinely think this is a terrible idea, to be honest. Not for staff use. Master Sinclair's personal freezer. Wow. Earth. It's interesting. Was I supposed to like put the boiler room next to this or something? Rose in here. Fascinating. It's like earth. Box. Crate. Create. That's neat. And freeze like this, now I have a stand-up freezer. Much nicer. Apparently this is more energy efficient. Having it like this. So that's nice. Paint and box. Oh, of course. Mm-hmm. An ice door. Yeah. Don't know what's up with that. And I think we're done here. I don't think we can draft anywhere else. Melt it. I'd love to. I don't think we can. My stand freezer has drawer boxes, so it does not lose too much air. Alright. Fair enough. I'm gonna be entirely transparent. I think I'm done streaming today. I know it's like at least an hour shorter than average. But I'd like to have a little more spare time. I don't know. I don't know what's up. You can't leave us more. No, it's I think just because, like, just by the sheer timing of things, I was just happy the stream would go for another 2 hours. I don't know where you got that from. Tomorrow is a Darktide DLC that I'm excited to play. But like today, I was like, I got to test the 2K, and I don't have any like actual game I'm excited to stream per se. I like this game. I had fun, but I'm like, oh, eh. I got nothing else. And you can't convince me of anything otherwise. Which is fine. That and I can like raid calm. Probably have a great time right now. Let's do that. Thank you. One food game. Oh my god, how are we down to 497? I was doing my best not to mention that we were at 498 when we started. My god. No food game. We have to rate calm before they go. So thank you, Lucky, for 38 months, and thank you, Eagle, for various bits. Thank you very much. See you next week. Hopefully with a game that I'm like, hell yeah, let's stream. But let's see. Is still streaming? Should be. Yes. Yes. Here we go. Yeah. Early. Yeah. Raid message is breast raid. That's up to you. Yeah, no problem. You guys have a good evening. You have a good night. You have a good time. Michigan Report from Hell is a really funny game, actually. And Calm's really fun to watch. So, you guys have a great time. See you next week. Have a good week. Yes. Bye. And then he's gonna go for the dunk. I'm waiting for it to squeak. Yeah.